Alright, here we are. Another astrology video. Well, not an astrology video. More so a video of me rambling since I finally finished my Secrets of Ascendance video. I just looked at when I started it, and I don't know why I started it much earlier in the year of 2022, but I actually started it in November of 2022 and then vanished in December of 2022, and then it resurfaced until the end of last month in June. So here we are now. And like I said, I'm gonna be all over the place. Usually these videos of my What's Next are not usually that long. This one might run as long as damn near an hour, but fuck it, I've been gone for like a year, so y'all can bear to hear me fucking ramble and stuff. To get straight to the point, I don't know what type of videos I'm gonna make next, you know? I feel as though my YouTube page is good for people who are just want to understand the foundation of astrology. I'm not going to be someone where you look at and you want some super advanced, intricate shit like Gemini astrology and predictive astrology and super advanced things. I can tell you that now. This isn't the channel for that. I just, in a general simple sense, just want to make a page where you just understand enough that you can create your own educated guesses and analogies when you look at your own chart or someone else's chart. But yeah, that's about it. I done already did the nakshatras for y'all. I done already just finished putting out all the ascendants. If you have a basic understanding of the significations, aka the karakas of the planets, the grahas, then you can be like, okay, I know that this planet represents these things. And now, thanks to me looking at Jordan's video, I now have an understanding of what does this sign do. Because even though my ascendant videos are on the ascendants, you can just basically what I say for the ascendants, those are the themes that'll play out in a deeper, grandiose sense with any planet that is in a sign. You know, if you got let's just say that for shits and giggles, your Venus is in motherfucking Leo. Your Venus is in Leo, and Venus is your 7th lord. So that would fucking mean you're either a Scorpio ascendant or an Aries ascendant. But let's just say Venus is your 7th lord and is in Leo. Then, just based upon what I told you in my Leo ascendant video, you could say in a general sense, maybe your spouse, the person that people you have intimate connections and relationships with, they could be people in maybe high positions of power, could be close and surrounded to people who could be high esteemed positions of power, or, you know, it could just be something that they maybe want to aspire to, or maybe they just want to leave something behind for the next generation. They want to build something and then just, you know, leave it to be carried on like a torch for the next generation or something. I don't know. Something along those fucking lines. You can be like, okay, since he told me about the ascendants, I could take this planet and act like it's in this sign as the ascendant, and now I can see that these type of themes could play. And then with the nakshatras, it gets even more deep. But I can also see I could probably sort of be confusing. You'd be like, okay, this planet, and then this planet is the lord of this house, but it's also being aspected and all this shit, and it's in this nakshatra. That's when it gets real fucking intricate. But if I fucking explained and broke down all that shit to y'all, that would be like essentially me giving y'all free consultations, essentially. And I don't feel like doing, you know, hey, can I book a chart reading? I don't feel like that, because to me, it'll get draining. It'll get draining. So at least y'all know that I'm not really doing this, at least for now. I'm not really doing this for money. But it would get draining, me intricately dissecting and breaking down your charts, because as y'all can see, I can talk. I can talk for like an hour. Getting like a bunch of readings from y'all and recording audio messages of several hours worth. Granted, y'all will listen to it. And if y'all do got a problem with hour-long readings or videos, then I'm gonna break it down to the idiocy of, I don't know, how stupid that sounds, for lack of better words. If I post a short video, like a 10-minute video, 20-minute video of a planet and a sign or a nakshatra, you know what y'all gonna do? You're gonna go on YouTube, you're gonna look up 20 more fucking videos that are gonna be 10 and 20 minutes long, because that one little short-ass video didn't give you everything that you needed. It was good enough for your attention span, but you want to go look at other more fucking videos. You're going to go on Astrology Cafe or whatever fucking websites you're going to go and do quick little searches and spend hours and minutes. It's like microtransactions. It's like buying something and somebody tells you that, hey, you can buy this and spend $150. He said, $150? I really want this, but I ain't trying to pay $150. But then, within like a few days, less than a week, you done spent like $150 or more than $150 just on living, just on doing regular, basic, everyday shit. It just didn't hit you as hard because you figuring, $2 here, $3 there. I'm speaking metaphorically, but a 15-minute video here, 10-minute video there, you're making more stops, and you're going to spend the same amount of time, if not more, looking at other fucking videos. So I like to make my shit one-stop shop, but in the sense of making videos, in the sense of making audio recordings, hour-long audio recordings, after a while they burn a motherfucker out. It gets exhausting, and it's like, okay, I gotta find a way to condense my analysis of someone's chart and still make it be fulfilling. That's where the trick comes in, leaving y'all fulfilled without also burning me and y'all out with all the things that I have to say. What else? So for that reason, with me not really knowing how to feel confident in giving you a nice dissection of your chart through an audio recording without feeling like I'm holding back too much or giving too much, I just don't do it at all. There's something else I wanted to say about the audio recordings and astrology, but I can't think of it. If it comes to me, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm really trying to think off the top of my head. Is there something else I wanted to say about audio recordings? And that's what I wanted to say. With videos and audio and fucking readings you'll get from astrologers, these will never be, the end all be all. So whatever I feel confident I tell you, or any other astrologer tell you, it's never like, set in stone, or it's not like nothing else can happen outside of what they told you. They just gave you what they felt was the most important things to tell you in that limited amount of time that they had. Another thing that has hit me since reading and learning astrology a little bit, you really see how garbage astrology apps and websites are when it comes to just looking up general analysis of planets through signs and planets and houses. It's like, this doesn't really resonate, or wow, this doesn't really make sense. What I say sounds so much more better and superior than what this random website says. But what else? What other random things do I have to tell y'all? Because I've been away for so long. In this time frame of me being gone from December of 2022 and me coming back in June of 2024, a year and who knows how many months, because I do not feel like doing the calculations off the top of my head and sounding dumb and getting corrected, I haven't been reading astrology books. I would say I stopped reading astrology books somewhere along the lines in 2022. You see, I vanished because a lot of things were going on. For one, I was getting burnt out with astrology. And I had been reading and learning astrology, starting off with tropical before doing Vedic sidereal. I started off with astrology in like 2020. the middle of 2020, I wanted to start reading it and learning it, and I guess I've been consistent since till 2022, where it's like, all right, I feel burnt out, I feel exhausted, but it also felt like, damn, I'm sort of exiting just as I'm starting to gain buzz and attraction and all this good stuff. But I was getting burnt out for reals, and just my mind just wasn't in it, and I didn't want to just put half-ass things. And I did feel a bit bad vanishing, because like, damn, I just started something and it just vanished away like the Avatar. But I am very happy, and you know, I don't know, I felt very happy that y'all was still leaving me positive comments. I was still getting notifications, and you know, notifications of the comments that I get on my videos, and predominantly most of them were fucking good. Some people from India saying, wow, I'm really impressed that somebody who is not of our culture is giving a good analysis of some of these things that you're talking about. Or I get some comments saying, hey, you know, I miss you, come back, or when you want to return, come back, or this is a great analysis. Predominantly, most of the comments in my videos are fucking great ass fucking comments and shit. So over the year and some change, like, damn, I need to return, but it's like, I don't feel like returning. I don't know. It's so much I could tell y'all. That could just be a whole nother video. I'm just trying to cram so much things into this video. But so that's it for astrology booking consultations. That's it for me not being quite sure what videos to make. But like, as I was also saying during this gap, I stopped maybe reading astrology books in 2022. Now I feel as though of me gaining enough general astrological knowledge, things just flow to me. But that's just sort of how my brain works. If I'm really into something, or sometimes it's, I don't know, I can't really explain it. Information and knowledge just flows to me if I just sit and think and reflect and ponder. Perfect example, my Ascendant videos. I didn't read no astrology books. It's not like, well, let me go purchase this astrology book and let me go read about what happens when this sign is your ascendant. No. What I did was, I honestly just sat down and reflected. Because yeah, that's really the answer. I just sat down and reflected. Okay, Pisces ascendant, Libra ascendant. Let me sit and think, what is the common theme with these ascendants? When you look at the nakshatras, what common theme do these nakshatras have in this sign? Then once I find a pattern with the 3 nakshatras that are within this sign, that's when I start working. So okay, so now we said the overall theme of this sign is going to be this, because it's proven to be that case with all the nakshatras. And then I just go, okay, I know that this sign has, I know that this sign deals with this, and it's in this house. It's like a math equation or an algebra equation. This plus this equal this, or could equal that, or could equal this. And you just start freestyling after a while. Yes. But for my nakshatra videos, I most definitely took notes. I definitely fucking read books. I had to read a lot of books, a lot of Google searching, and a lot of me talking off the top of my head and putting things into my own words. But yeah, I didn't read no astrology books, and I was really impressed when I started with my Virgo and Leo ascendant videos on my return, cause like, I'm talking and then taking my notes, and some damn, I still got this shit. I've been away from like a year and some change, but the way that I talk and the way that I came back, you would think that I've just been ducked off, still learning astrology, but no, I haven't been ducked off, still learning astrology. I still be reading books, cause I'm I don't know, an intellectual, eternal student. I be reading hella books, but I haven't read astrology books in like 2 years. What else do I have to say? During this damn near 2-year gap of me vanishing, I've read, I don't know, I had a health scare. I've been working out. I had started working out. I've been working out for like consistently for for like 2 years now. Maybe like a month before this video, I sort of lost my motivation of working out. Maybe like a month or two before making this video, lost my motivation because I just been focused like, damn, I had to get a new camera. That's another fucking thing I had to tell y'all. The camera that I had before, all the videos that I had prior to my Leo Ascendant video, they were recorded on another camera. So it's, yeah, giving y'all all the information and back knowledge and lore on me. Like, I think my first videos I ever made it for astrology, they was about Rahu and Ketu. And then I made them on my phone in my room because I just had to put out a video because I just had this fire, because I just felt like I was the shit. I'm like, yo, I be on Twitter. I don't get no love on Twitter with my astrological stuff. I don't get no retweets, no likes. I don't get no clients. People be tweeting and sharing all these other bullshit people, and I speak more facts. I be on Clubhouse speaking that, yo, start making your videos. Don't worry about getting a camera. So I started with my phone, and then I got me a cheap little camera. And I didn't realize that that cheap little camera could only record continuously for 22 fucking minutes. So after 22 minutes, I would have to record another one, and then go on my computer, fuse all those fucking videos together, and then after they got fused together, I have to put them on fucking YouTube and wait for that. So I had to spend a lot of money to record on a fucking fancy new camera that can record for at least 2 hours continuously non-stop, and I could fucking get a wireless microphone and change the lenses, remove the lenses and shit, and do fancy intricate shit. So I had to go spend money and drop a bag before I could return, so I don't have to keep, okay, so I had to be like, okay, damn, it's been 22 minutes, did it stop recording? Let me see. Boom, start it again. Don't have to do that shit no more. What else? But yeah, I was surprised to see that I still had my astrological knowledge and skills and wits. I don't remember all the exact details and lore, but I do have the basic understandings and the right definitions or outcomes. It's like I'm not maybe able to quite show you the work and walk y'all through my answer, but I can give you the fucking answers. But yes, I started working out. I previously recently had lost my motivation for working out, but since I put out my videos, I feel better. Cause it's like it's like the 2 years I've been on like a journey. I've read the whole Bible. I've read the entirety of the Quran. I've been reading a whole bunch of Black Panther stuff. I read Revolutionary Suicide, the autobiography of Huey P. Newton. I read another book by Huey P. Newton, To Die for the People. Then I read another Black Panther book. And then I've been reading, I knocked out Buddhist books. And I've knocked out a lot of different type of books on spirituality and self-help books. And now I became satiated and satisfied, and it's like, okay, I don't need no more little spiritual, psychological, self-help books. It's time for me to walk in my knowledge and apply my knowledge. I feel good, I feel satisfied, I feel in control of myself for the most part, or feel as though I can, navigate through life and just deal with what is thrown at me. I feel invincible, I feel smart, I feel strong. It's time to tackle and take on the world. Now I just be reading books just to read books, but I'm not really reading no specific type of genre. I just read books just to read books. So maybe with me continuing just me reading deep books in a general sense, and having read the entirety of the Bible and the Quran and coming to my own understanding about God and spirituality, it's just sharpened my eyes. My eyes and mind feel very sharp and discerning. It's like I feel like I feel like a warrior. I feel like a hunter. I know what I want. I know what I want in this world or in this life, and it just makes me real impatient, real intolerable of people and things. Because I just know or feel like I know who I am and what I have to bring, what I have to offer, and doing this level of inner work and have this self awareness just makes me feel superior. If I'm being blunt, if I'm being honest, it makes me feel a bit arrogant. It makes me feel a bit egotistic and superior to other people. I fucking speak and say things to people that be like, damn, you spitting knowledge, you spitting game, you put me on the things that I didn't even fucking know and shit for real. So I got a little bit of a arrogance and cockiness to me, and knowledge and information just flows to me. If I sit and reflect and focus on something, I can find answers. But for example, like I said, when I was making my Ascendant videos, if someone was to ask me, what do you think about this Ascendant? What does it mean with me being this Ascendant? I wouldn't be able to tell you. I can't tell you something about yourself astrologically off the top of my head. But if you give me your chart and I stare at it for like an hour, I could tell you a whole bunch of things. But I can't give you quick answers off the top of my head. I gotta sit and reflect. It's like a rapper going into a studio and he don't take no notes, but you just play the beat, and within that hour or so of him wasting that studio time, he didn't already got the whole song in his fucking mind, and he just ready to go in the booth and start spitting. That's me, metaphorically. Another thing that I have been doing in this absence of me being away, I've been traveling. At least started this year, I've started taking trips and traveling. I've been on like a nomadic journey, because it's like, okay, I'm ready to just travel. I feel like I've been through a little anime time skip. If y'all look at anime, if you're familiar, one of y'all gotta be familiar with anime, whoever watches this, but I feel like Luffy in One Piece, and he's traveling the sea on his boat and making friends and recruiting crew members along the way. I feel like Gon in Hunter x Hunter, he's traveling the world initially to go find his father and stuff, and then, or maybe Ash Ketchum in Pokemon, going from region to region, traveling the world and trying to accomplish his goal and dream and shit for real. Or if you're familiar with Naruto, at the same time, I feel like Sasuke in Naruto Shippuden, and he's like a rogue ninja, you know? He just killed Orochimaru, he's recruiting people, he wants to kill his brother, he kills his brother, and now he's still on this solo journey. Boom, Naruto ends, and he's still like this rogue, nomadic ninja. That's me. That's essentially like me right now and shit for real. It's like you just walking and traveling. I don't know where I'm going, but you're just walking and traveling, and you're just seeing what happens along the way. But yes, I've started flying out and taking quick little trips this year. Met some of my mutuals that I have on Twitter, who I've been in communication with off and on for years, since I've gotten into tarot and astrology, and that's been fun. I would love to meet some of y'all also. I would love to meet some of my damn subscribers from YouTube if the time is right or the stars align. Because I feel as though there's only so many more videos on astrology that I can make. There's only so many more videos on astrology I can make. Like I said, my YouTube channel will not have intricate, advanced astrological things on it. It's more so to give you the tools to create your own educated guesses, to read and analyze your chart. But other than that, there's only so many videos that I can keep making on astrology. I'm not going to be making and posting a whole bunch of YouTube shorts and putting videos out just to put videos out, just so that I can get paid for my videos, just so I can have engagement and views and traffic. Because there's only so many videos that I can make. I'm not going to break down celebrity charts. I'm not going to break down events in the world and see what was going on. I'm not doing all that. I'm not that motivated. I'm not that intrigued. I just want to see if astrology works. I'm a scientist. I'm an experimental scientist. I want to see if things work. And for whatever reason, astrology just comes to me. Astrology just works, and I'm able to articulate it very good. But I feel confident that I can talk about and do other things in this world aside from astrology, I feel as though astrology for me is more so like a gateway drug. It's something that will open up a door and get you on stage and put you on a platform and be seen by others. But with my charismatic energy and personality and way of speaking and communicating and breaking down things, I'm confident I could do other things. I don't know what, but definitely something along the lines of speaking or being in front of a camera. I feel confident about that. I could do something like be a motivational speaker or some type of shit. Not to toot my own horn. I feel as though I'm supposed to do something that's in regards to teaching or speaking or being a leader of some kind. And right now, astrology is just one of the best ways for me to illustrate those skills and traits. But if I'm being honest, like I said, there's only so many videos that I could keep making on astrology. Because I feel as though I would just be dumbing it down, watering it down. Like, I would be really spoon feeding y'all. The only other next video that I could make would be like really planets through signs. Or planets through nakshatra. If I did planets through nakshatra, oh man, I would be good for fucking at least 10 goddamn years. I have videos for 10 years. I got all these planets, and there's 27 nakshatras, and I'm breaking down what's going to happen when this planet goes into this nakshatra. I can talk forever if I do that shit. But I probably wouldn't. But if I did make videos, I might do that. Who knows? If I do that, the videos, they'll be short. They won't be an hour-long video. Because I'll be like, listen, if you want to see exactly what happens with this nakshatra, look at the fucking nakshatra video. I'm going to go and make the videos assuming that you've already seen the nakshatra videos. Because for me to completely repeat myself would be insane. It would be fucking crazy. So, aside from me doing something videos like that, I don't know what to fucking make for y'all. And with me saying that, it might be another long time till I make another video. It's like, oh, Jordan, you just came back. Less than a month. You haven't been back even for a month. You put out all these videos and now you're going to vanish again. But I don't know what else to make videos on, y'all. Right now, I'm just taking trips. Solo trips. And visiting mutuals here and there. And seeing what I want out of this world. Seeing who am I. Just going on a self-discovery journey of traveling and, you know, just traveling. That's all I keep saying. I'm just traveling right now, for real. So, I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I have to say to y'all before I wrap up this video. But no, I didn't miss nothing. Like I said, the past year and a half, I've just been reading books in a general sense. I've been working out. I've been, I don't know, becoming more spiritual, becoming more at peace and aligned within, getting deep soul answers and stuff to things. And now I have this peace. I have this clarity. It's like I know that even if things aren't alright, I know that they will be alright because you done overcame so many negative things that you know that if you are faced with some negativity or a problem, you know that you'll overcome that too because you done overcame so much. But right now, like I said, I don't know. I want to travel, continue to travel, and in the process I figure out where I want to live, where I want to move, because I feel as though I've grown too big for my state. I don't know, I feel like a fish in a bowl. I feel like a young shonen protagonist in a manga, in an anime, that's ready to set out on a journey and just have fun and meet people and shit, for real. Live life away from this camera. But yeah, that's all I want to say. I also thought about going to Sedona, because I don't know, I know Sedona is like some spiritual place in Arizona. And I don't know. I would love to fucking meet some of y'all or some other spiritual people or astrologers or whatever and network with y'all and do something. There we go. That will essentially be how I want to end this video. It's like I want to fucking take a snow globe and shake it up and see what happens, see what falls. That's what I'm doing with my life. I'm taking risks, calculated risks, but for sure, networking and meeting with other maybe spiritual or astrological like-minded people, like some fucking metaphorical Otakon convention or Comic-Con convention would be cool. I fucking know that YouTube, they been since got rid of the feature for you to send messages to one another, but I don't know. I didn't take no notes for this video. I said what I basically had to say. It was nice to return. I don't know when I'll make another video. If I'll make I'm sure I will make another video, but who knows when I'll make another fucking video. We'll see. But that's what's next. What's next is I don't know what's next. I'm going with the flow. I'm living life in the present, in the real. I'm just traveling and walking straight ahead, applying and using the knowledge that I have acquired to navigate this thing called life and seeing what happens. But it was nice to interact with y'all a little bit and speak to y'all and see that y'all still fuck with my videos and content. And I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm done.